what another incredible show here at So You Think You Can Dance. This was the finale, and Hannah is the winner. She's just about to walk out now along with the judges and contestants, so we're going to talk to them. Hi, how are you, Kat? Lovely to see you.
I'm like, do I go under your cape or do I go around?
It's very deceiving, very deceiving. Nice to see you. I'm sad that it's over.
Me too. I'm only 6 weeks in as well.
Yeah, it was a short season. We need a longer one next year.
We do. We actually do. It's so weird. I was saying to Mary, actually, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the end.
A fabulous season, of course. It just gets better every single year. We didn't see your favorite pick tonight. Do you have a favorite dance that you're going to remember?
I do actually really. I love the Luther Brown, the guys' routine. What I love about it is they're all dressed the same, they're doing the same routine, but their individuality was allowed to come out. And I like the fact that when you work within parameters creatively, it means you have to be more imaginative and you have to do something a bit different, and I love that.
Yes. And on our press sheet, we saw there that there were going to be 2 guest performances. Surprise. How cool if it was you coming in there with that little yellow coat and a little swagger next year?
I'm not to be trusted. I'd have them jumping over my head, Chantal. Would be
But Kat, that bloopers reel, what else happens behind the scenes that we don't see? Because that was amazing to watch.
And I think there should be more of those. Yes, I think we should do one of those every week.
Every week.
Because believe me, there is more than enough. And if you run a tape on rehearsals as well, there's so much stuff you could show.
You know, as an audience member, seeing those kind of things and behind the scenes makes us love the show so much more, because it's inevitable like that as well. To have mistakes, to have bloopers, we have them as well. And it's so funny to see those things happen.
Yeah, I love it. Even on like movies that I watch where it's like the Farrelly brothers or whatever, and you see all those, they're my favourite bits in the show.
But what else is happening with you? You're always so busy, you're stunning. What else is going on?
Well, I've got 3.5-month baby at home. So I'm juggling a little bit like crazy. But
superhero.
I'm very, very lucky to love this job. Yeah. And it's perfect because I can come in and then I can hang out with my boys too. Because I just have this thing where they're not, they're going to go to school soon, and I don't want to miss anything. So if I can do a little bit of what I love and hang out with them at the same time, then that's perfect.
Best life.
Right now.
Goals.
Right now. You know what I mean? And then you change, and then you change things again, and you move on, and things change, and then you reanalyze, and then you do something different. But right now, it's perfect.
Amazing. Well, Kat, lovely to see you. Thank you for your time. We'll see you next season. Yes.
Oh. Put fresh out the runway. Okay. Monkey head, think y'all all babes. If I see you on speech, on my Cardi B. Show they got it night, put your slip. And my label say I got the juice. Hey, yo, got it, who out hot as you? Little boy talking money, know that too much juice. You may see me with security, but no, I'm the one. I got that juice. New AP. She got that juice. She got that squeeze. She got that whip.
Hey, another one is, to start off, I need you to teach me how to do the Ellicott Move.
Oh, well, you just got to stand there and lean back slightly.
Okay.
Just let your hands go and turn the wrists out a little bit.
Yeah.
And just ease into it. Ease in. Ease in. Like that.
Yay!
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's it. Woo.
Oh, Nigel, that was so amazing to see you on stage. How did that all come about?
Well, we just said, what can we do for the finale? And we were asked to do that. And I can't believe I took my hat off, which I shouldn't have done, and ruined the whole step.
No, you didn't. It was amazing. What a show. Let's talk about the winner. Yeah. How are you feeling about that?
I'm thrilled for Hannah Leigh. I mean, she came to us at a very, very high standard, remained there, and then jumped a little bit further. You know, I've always said I like people's journeys. So for me, Slavik's journey was incredible. Yes. And tonight, I thought he was magnificent. Really good. Genesee, for me, last week, really shone. Yes. And Jensen has always been good. So I always thought it was between Jensen and Hannah Leigh from the public's point of view. But Hey, I was thrilled with everybody. And as you know, Darius was my favorite dancer this season. And I've got to say, Magda too, I thought was magnificent.
Yeah, I think also tonight it was nice to see them perform without the competition pressure. Exactly. They were just on stage, loving it, living it, and you could see that in their performances.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah. And your favorites performed tonight, obviously, your favorite performances. Was it nice to see those dances again?
What about the tappers?
Oh, yes,
what
you're bringing
about the
tap
tappers?
back.
Hello.
Yay.
And I've forgotten how good Lex was at tapping. And it was great.
Yeah, and so nice to see him on stage for the finale. A year ago it was Lex. I mean, a phenomenal show. Thank you, Nigel, and we'll see you next season.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And what have I? Well, don't ask me.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to always be buzzed by you.
Oh, I love that. That's going to be our ending. I'm sad it's over. I keep saying
why
that.
did it go by so quick?
Oh, so quick.
It went by so quick.
But I need to tell me if I'm doing this right, because Nigel gave me a little lesson.
Okay, let's go.
We're holding the fingers, we got the wrists out, and we're giving a little swag.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, that's really tight. I had to feel it when I turned around, like you was really, and I had to feel it.
You felt me.
Like,
you felt
and I
me.
felt it. Yeah.
We were in that together.
Yeah, she's with it. Yeah, let's go.
And I loved seeing you in the yellow jacket, because our other interview a few weeks ago, I was like, Twitch, I need to see you in that yellow coat.
That's called speaking it into the universe. Okay, I saw the routine and I was like, I got to be in that. I have to be in it. And thank you, Luther Brown. Thank you, Jeff Thacker, for making it happen. And honestly, JJ, Darius, Cole, Slavic, it was such an honor to share the stage with y'all, man. It was so awesome. So thank y'all, man. Yeah.
And awesome to see you on the stage. And we got a little snippet there of your audition so many years ago, but you look the same. We're not going to talk about that. That's unfair, but anyway.
Black don't crack, no. Black don't crack.
It's true. When you look back at that footage and you think about that time and to see where you are now, how do you feel?
I mean, it's just the word that comes to mind is grateful, you know, because I remember at that time too, you know, had I not made the show, I would have actually gone on to the Navy. You know, I had reached a breaking point in my life where the hustle was kind of looking a little bleak for me, you know, and I was just like, man, you know, I really need to make something that's stable, that has some stability. And I was like, I'm gonna do this So You Think You Can Dance thing one more time. You know, I had auditioned twice before. And I said, I'm gonna do it one more time. If I don't make it, man, as soon as I get home from Vegas, I'm going to the Navy office, you know, and that visit never happened, you know. So it's every single moment, not just the performance or whatever, not even every time I'm coming back here. Every single moment is just gratitude, you know, because it would have been a completely different life for me. You know?
What made you then say, I'm going to try it again for the third time? I'm going to go back.
You know what? There were so many different signs pointing to it. A couple of different people that watched the show from season 3, you know, that saw me randomly and just said, yo, make sure you go back.
You know,
like, make sure that you go back. So, like, also people that watch the show actually stepping out and being like, you know what, make sure that you go back. That actually went a long way, you know?
This was meant for you. This journey was meant for you, 100%. Yeah. And now Hanalei, the winner, how exciting.
I'm so excited. Listen, I'm so excited about it because at the beginning of the season, I always look for fire and fight. That's what I said at the beginning, because that's what it takes to bring you through the competition is the fire, and then also as you're getting tired, are you going to fight for it? Yeah. And Hanalei and Jensen, they did it the whole time. Yeah. But I can also not give it up to Genesee and Slavic. Yeah. They were incredible too, you know. So this top 4, man, they really stood up and did their thing, and you went down and So You Think You Can Dance legacy, man, and y'all should be proud.
And now a whole season for you judging. How cool was that? Listen, and are we going to see you again? I'm putting it out there in the universe.
First of all, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I will continue that. I'm going to put it out there in the universe, too. I'm going to give it that extra push. You know what I'm saying?
They felt that. They felt that.
I'm going to push that out. Listen, it was incredible. You know, I've used the term full circle. Yeah. And it is, man, to be able to sit up there with Nigel and Mary and Vanessa, and also look at all the contestants that are giving their heart out. I'm honored.
It gives you life. We can see that.
Yeah,
Twitch, you're amazing. Thank you for your time and for speaking to us and giving us such wisdom and energy. Absolutely. And last week with Comfort was beautiful.
Listen.
You're gonna wanna get your groove on.
did too, all in the black.
I know.
Finale.
You got the memo.
I got the memo, and I heard by it for sure. I'm sad though, and I've said that to everyone now because it's the end, and it's been a phenomenal season.
It has been.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's over.
Too short, way too short.
Way too short.
But Hannah, our winner, how are you feeling?
I'm so happy. I feel like last week I was like, Hannah's my girl. I mean, after Darius and JJ went home, I was like, Hannah all the way.
Have you spoken to her yet?
I hadn't. I mean, I saw her for a second, just like hugged her in the throes of excitement of winning. So I'm just so proud of her.
So proud. And how cool that she's going to be in Rent, the live performance.
I know. I'm like, who do I call to get the role of Mimi?
Oh, well, actually, on that note, I wanted to see you on stage tonight with the girls and the hair flipping.
I know. Didn't happen.
Next year, we're putting it out there in the universe. Next year, that's going to happen.
Next year, I'll have an album out. It'll be great.
Tell me more about that.
There is nothing. Well, I mean, like,
we're putting it out there too.
There's a song coming out, I believe, on the 28th with a music video that I feel like all y'all are going to be hella excited about because I had PTSD filming it. So.
Okay, now I'm excited to see this for sure.
You're welcome. That's all I'm saying. You're welcome.
Vanessa, now you were judging it for the whole season. Incredible work. We love listening to you and watching you. How do you think you did this season compared to last season? Because as a judge, I'm sure it's also a little bit nerve-wracking sometimes to make sure you say the right thing.
Extremely terrifying. I mean, it's live television, so there's no take two. But, you know, I feel like I kind of just spoke from the heart this season. I already did it one time around, and I feel like I just got to enjoy it more.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Amazing. And how nice was it to see your pick tonight on stage again?
So amazing. I mean, like, I love this show. I love how it brings different cultures to America, like Tahitian dance. I mean, I feel like that's something so rooted in Tahiti. To be able to bring it to America's televisions is so special.
Yeah, amazing. Well, thank you for your time, and we will see you next year. And we will see your album and your single and your music video all soon.
On September 28th.
No, done. See you. I'm good. Wow, the show is over. I can't believe the season has flown by.
I can't either.
I know, it's sad. What a season though, hey? I am so impressed every single time. How do you think this season as a whole has been different to the previous ones? Because they just get flipping better and better as it goes by.
Better, but this was flipping short. So we went the top 20 back.
Yes.
We, of course, want to come back, and I hope that everybody writes in at Fox TV.
Oh,
and
the show will be back.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But talk to me about Hannah, our winner of this season.
I know, she was such a cutie pie. I thought she was amazing. Oh, I mean, let's think back to her first audition. We didn't even say anything to her.
Yeah.
We just all stood up
and
waved a ticket at her,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah.
Because she was that great in her audition, and then she never disappointed us, not once.
Yeah.
Never took a wrong step.
For sure. And to be in Rent, how exciting is that?
I know. I'm so excited for her. This is going to be a live Rent on Fox.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Yeah.
I know she's going to do amazing because that's just what she does.
Yeah. And tonight we saw your pics, of course, that sexy cha-cha. Was that nice to see that on stage again?
Yeah, it was nice to see it on stage. You know, they wanted me to pick a ballroom dance, and I thought, you know, that was probably one of the strongest ballroom dances that we had all season. You know, Cole was certainly dominating in that number, but man, oh man, you'd never know that Hanalei couldn't be a ballroom dancer because her legs and ankles were fierce.
Yeah, but there you were picking the winner already and you didn't even know.
I had no idea.
Oh, Mary, well, thank you. It's been so nice to see you again this season, and we'll see you next season.
Hey, I'm Vanessa Hudgens, and you've just been buzzed.